What is going on, everybody? My name is Flexy, and today I've got another video for you. It's been quite a while. I haven't uploaded in probably like 2 months or whatever. It's been really sad for me, actually. I've really missed doing this. It's just that I've had exams and some other things come up. I really wasn't like in the state of mind pretty much to create content. But right now I feel like I'm ready to come back. I have many ideas and plans to set in motion pretty much for new content ideas, and I thought I might start this off with a new Crusadia combo that I've come up with. Well, instead of explaining to you in theory, I would say let's just go right with a test hand. Now, the first 5 cards I've shuffled the deck a minute ago, and let's see. There's a Pot of Avarice, Noctivision Dragon, Black Dragon, Collapse Serpent, and 2 Crusadia monsters. Doesn't really matter which ones they are except Draco, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I would say I can say there's 3 main parts to this combo pretty much, and I'm going to speed through the first one because if you're anything familiar with Crusadias, you're going to know how it looks. So normal summoning a Crusadia, summoning a Magius, special summoning the second Crusadia, searching Draco off of Magius' effect, which is right there. Then you're going to link those away into a Crusadia Spatha, the link 2 monster, and then summon the Dracos, taking back the normal summon Crusadia, linking this one away for the Spatha. And then since we special summoned a Dark Dragon monster, we can summon the Noctivision Dragon from hand. Now use Spatha's effect to move LP, LP's effect to summon a Red Eye Sunken's Metal Dragon from deck, and then use its effect to summon back the Draco. Now in this case, usually you would just link those 4 away for the Saryuja, but I'm going to say to use this one, because if you link it away for a link summon, you can draw 1 card. And then activate the effect as Chainlink 1, and then Chainlink 2 use Noctivision Dragon's effect, because if you use Noctivision Dragon's effect as Chainlink 1, Saryuja is going to resolve first, drawing you 4 cards, putting back 3, and then you're going to draw a random card. But if you do it the other way around, you're first going to draw a card, and then you're drawing the 4 cards off of Saryuja, putting 3 back. So essentially you're extending your Saryuja draw by activating it as a Chainlink 1, which is pretty dope. And now let's see what the draws can give us. We're going to draw 1 card for the Noctivision effect, which is not an extender, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is completely insane. I'm going to put back the trap card, I am going to put back the Noctivision Dragon, and I'm going to put back probably the Leonis, yeah. That also reminds me of a test hand that I've done the other day, which I've also recorded for a video, but I've kind of messed up the recording. So I'm going to put it in the video right now. First 5 cards. Let's see. Pot of Avarice, Quick Launch, Noctivision Dragon, Parallel Exceed, Format Skipper. No, we haven't seen a single Crusadia in this test hand. The second Pot of Avarice, Valeriphon, Rescue Cat. Oh my god, this is completely busted. This is... Wow, I'm overwhelmed, to be honest. We're ending our turn with 5 cards in hand after putting up this board, which is completely insane. Yeah, it's completely insane, right? The end board is just extremely strong. Obviously, that's a complete outlier, so don't expect to have a board like this every game, but it's definitely possible, very much so. Now, I'm going to summon the Black Dragon by banishing... Let's say I'm going to banish the Spatha. Then I'm going to turn those 2 into the Codebreaker Link 2. That's essentially the second part of the combo, which is turboing into a Firewall Dragon and a Nightmare Griffin. Codebreaker effect is going to be Chainlink 1, or actually Saryuja is Chainlink 1, Codebreaker is Chainlink 2, and then Black Dragon is Chainlink 3, searching us the White Dragon Wyver Burster. So... where is it? There it is. And now summoning out from the main deck the Codebreaker 0 Day through the Link 2's effect. Once I find it, of course. There it is. And now the attack gain effects kick in for Saryuja, but we're not going to take care about that. Then there's the Link 3, summoning back the Link 2 monster and the main deck monster. Still with 5 cards in hand, pretty insane. Now we're going to link away the Link 3 monster and the main deck monster into a Firewall Dragon. And we still need another extender. So I would say let's activate Pot of Avarice first. Actually, you know what? Let's let's use Saryuja's effect and summon out the Rescue Cat. Use its effect to tribute it away. Then I would link Leonis. Actually, let's summon that in the far zone. So link the Link 2 monster, Link 4 monster, and the main deck monster away for a Nightmare Griffin, which shuts down special summon monster effects unless they are linked. And now, since we've cleared all of our extra deck monsters, I'm going to activate Pot of Avarice and shuffle back the Link 2 monster, the Link 3 monster, the main deck monster, the Black Dragon, and Saryuja. Yeah. Actually, not the Saryuja. I'm going to shuffle back the LP. And that is going to allow us, if we summon a Savage Dragon with a quick launch in a second, we're going to have a Savage Dragon with 4 Omni Negates instead of 1, and a bigger attack boost, which is very important. There's definitely some things you have to keep in mind with this combo. Zone placement is extremely important. You have to keep in mind, or you have to like look into the future pretty much, how you would like your combo to play out. And then, for example, you can summon a monster into this zone before summoning the Griffin because you need the space there. You need to watch out what you shuffle back with Avarice to have light and dark targets for the White and Black Dragon, or just for Savage Dragon as a Link equipped target or whatever. It's definitely things to keep in mind always. And now let's see, draw 2 cards, which is another quick launch and a Parallel Exceed. Now, as I've said before, having 2 quick launches, or actually I've not said that before, I've said that in my profile, which is going to be up on Saturday, but I'm playing 2 Rocket Tracers in this deck right now because I don't own any other Rocket monsters, but technically I could activate both quick launches and then summon a tuner and a non-tuner level 4 Rocket monster and then go for a Synchro 8. In this case it's not going to be possible because I only play 2 tuner level 4 monsters, Rocket monsters in my deck, so one of the quick launches is pretty much dead, I want to say, but it's still not too bad. So let's see here. I'm going to summon the White Dragon by banishing the Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon, and I'm going to activate Quick Launch to summon out Rocket Tracer. Link Synchro those away for Savage equipping Saryuja, meaning it's at 4400 attack, it has 4 Omni Negates once per turn still, but not too bad. And then the White Dragon is going to trigger, searching us out the Black Dragon that we just shuffled back with the Pot of Avarice, meaning we've again generated free advantage. And now this is kind of annoying, to be honest, because I've pretty much made a misplay right here, and that's also something you have to learn, or you have to keep in mind rather, that you always want to have a Crusadia. Yeah, that's another thing that you can keep in mind, because if you leave this zone over here open, then your opponent might use it to summon something like an Isolde in the zone and then use the effect because Firewall Dragon is pointing to it. So another thing you could have done is Magius, shuffling back Magius instead of, say, the LP. And then also, which is another mistake I want to say that I've done, is instead of summoning out Leonis and the Valeriphon, because I wasn't sure whether I might go for the Naturia Beast, but hindsight 2020, shout out to my boy Charles, who has taught me this phrase. I could have summoned a second Leonis, which is a Crusadia monster, and then I could have turned this Crusadia Leonis into the Magius that I've shuffled back with the Avarice, and now I have an occupied extra monster zone above the Firewall Dragon. Firewall Dragon has 2 callings, so I can bounce 2 monsters. I have an Omni Negate, and special summoned monster effects are shut down. Left with 4 cards in the hand, which can all be used as extenders on the next turn. Sadly, the Parallel Exceed has not been fired off, so maybe I could have even turned into an additional rank 4 or something of the sort. Or maybe summon Arborea and Exceed for a Synchro 7 or whatever. But still, that's an extremely powerful board. Enough resources for the next turn to, well, technically you could come back with that if your board would get cleared or something like that. But in this deck specifically, there's not a real comeback game plan because of the tight extra deck. So I might have to adjust my extra deck for that. But so far, it's looking pretty good. Drawing for turn a Draco, which is also pretty good. Special summon the Draco, retrieve a resource from the graveyard, like a Leonis for example. And then normal summon it. Keep comboing off, whatever. You could also normal summon the Arborea here and go for a Synchro 7. There's lots of plays you can do. And yeah. So that's pretty much the base combo line. So the first part is the standard Crusadia combo, going into Saryuja and getting the effect. The second part of the combo is turboing into the Codebreaker combo to get out the Griffin and the Firewall Dragon coaling to each other. And then the third part of the combo is just making use of the cards that are left in your hand to supplement those two with additional interruptions or just protection. So for example, Savage Dragon for spell and trap negations. You could also have done a Dawn Dragster, Naturia Beast, Magius in the top zone for the Cold, as I've explained before. Some other things you could do is, for example, instead of summoning the Savage Dragon, or in addition to the Savage Dragon, which might be even better, you could also summon the Savage Dragon into this zone or into this zone. Which is also better probably, because then the extra monster zone is shut down, but also your opponent cannot steal your card with Anima, for example. And then also this zone should be free, because you can summon a Nightmare Cerberus in this zone, being calling to the Firewall Dragon, and then your calling monsters are protected from being destroyed by card effects, which is pretty dope. So there's definitely different things you can do with this combo. There's many different possibilities and alternative combo lines you can go for with switching out cards from the extra deck and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this combo. If you're interested in seeing how the deck profile looks, then definitely check out the video I'm uploading on Saturday, where I'm explaining the ratios and all, like the card choices and alternative cards for the extra deck, for example. If you have any suggestions or questions, then leave them down in the comments. I'm going to respond to all of them. If you didn't like anything, then also tell me in the comments. I'm always trying to improve my content. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. There's way more content to come in the future. And yeah, this has been Flexy. See you next time.